Amy here from EV Installations, and today I'm going to talk to you about the first step in getting your building EV ready. Let's get started. We have so many committee members get in touch with us because one or more of their residents have gotten an electric vehicle and they need to start exploring how to get EV infrastructure in their building. What we tell them is that EV infrastructure is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Every single building that we go into is completely unique and has its own requirements and complexities. The best way to know what infrastructure is needed for your building and how much it will cost is to complete an EV feasibility study. Now, an EV feasibility study involves our team coming to your building and assessing your current electrical infrastructure and providing a full report of what approach to take for installing EV infrastructure into your building. It is a great starting point because it allows all stakeholders to get on the same page about what's required for rolling out EV infrastructure and how much it'll cost. It allows you to go to tender if that is the route that you are going to take, or to get comparative quotes from other suppliers. So what's included in an EV feasibility study? Well, the first step is an initial site visit. This is where we attend your site and collect all the required information for the final report. We will be reviewing your current electrical infrastructure, your communications infrastructure, car park layout, cable pathways, and everything in between. After this, we install what is called an energy monitoring device, or an EMD. This is a device that we install on your main switchboard for around 2 weeks so that we can measure how much power your building has available for EV charging. This data then advises us on what load management will be required and also to understand what charging speeds you can expect at different levels of EV uptake in your building. We then go away and collate all this information and provide the final report, which looks like this. In this report, you have everything you need to know about getting your building EV ready. It includes all the information you need to understand for the backbone infrastructure in your building. So this is the infrastructure that the owner's corporation pays for and which provides the power to every resident's car parking space for future charging stations. So in the backbone infrastructure section, you will have a review of the building's current electrical infrastructure, any required upgrades, our recommendations for EV infrastructure, diagrams of the installations, details on load management and billing software, and pricing for the infrastructure. There is then also information around what's involved when the resident wants to install an EV charging station in their individual car space. So this includes what type of charging station is required, what's involved in the installation, costs for the installation, and any ongoing costs. Like I said, once you have the study, the committee will then have a complete understanding of what is involved in getting your building EV ready, and it removes the confusion that often comes with this topic. So what does an EV feasibility cost? Well, the cost of the EV feasibility studies varies depending on the size and complexity of the car park. It can range from $1,500 up to $6,000. The best way to know how much it'll cost for your building is to get in touch with us here at EV Installations and we'll review your car park and provide a quote. Until then, happy charging, and if you have any questions, please reach out to us here at EV Installations.